evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to World War 4! That's right, folks, I am Damian Andrews, and I am your play-by-play host here on the MVWF's penultimate pay-per-view episode, World War 4, and tonight we have a killer lineup from start to finish. Tonight, Brandon Bones will speak on the microphone, and in our opening match, a huge rematch from last week, the tremendous match of the year candidate between the two brothers. Kyle Empire takes on his brother who defeated him, the Destroyer Nick Jackson. With the spot in the Elimination Chamber of Night 1 at ManchMania on the line. And in another big match, El Hamburguesa, frustrated by his recent results of his career, apparently souring in his attitude, gonna take on one-on-one Arn Patrick under old school MVWF rules. And in another big one-on-one match, this one also for a spot in the Elimination Chamber, AJ the Giant, the new one half of the World Tag Team Champions, takes on Enormous Genitals, Kevin Welch. And the new Super 32 champion, the very unlikely champion, Kid Christian, goes one-on-one with first-time contender, Munson, the Beast of Bourbon. And after 16 months of waiting, a rematch one-on-one from the main event at ManchMania 1. 2 out of 3 falls, submissions only, anything goes. Gayman Ryan Crawford and Brandon Bones, the MVWF owner, go one-on-one to finally settle a score. And in our main event, Dennis the Take a Hitman Hart finally gets his one-on-one championship shot at the record-breaking, greatest of all time, World's Heavyweight Champion of the Las Vegas Wrestling Federation, Rock Holy! Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this show on the road! That's right, folks. So much on the agenda here tonight. What is going to happen? So many huge matches, so many of them, months and months in the making. And we are live in Michigan, in Detroit City, Detroit, sold out to the rafters for the MVWF. And it is nothing but war here tonight, folks. What will Brandon Bones have to say? He could not wait to get out there in front of the crowd. Brandon Bones, the owner of the MVWF. What does he have to say here tonight to this MVWF audience? With so much on the line here tonight, with so much still to look forward to, so much in his career is on the line. Bones looking serious. You know he's got a lot on his mind, especially after taking that loss to the Shadow King last week. Thanks to G-Man Ryan Crawford, you can see his shoulders all taped up from the arm snap. There's a goddamn audio.
Time for dodging me is over. 16 months ago, we faced each other at ManchMania and fought to a draw. One victory apiece. You didn't beat me. But make sure one thing is clear tonight when I face you 2 out of 3 falls in a submission match tonight, that Brandon Bones has waited long enough. So, let me make it through to all of you, and to myself, and everyone in that locker room. That Brandon Bones is done waiting. Get your ass out here now!
This crowd explodes at the potential presence of G-Man Ryan Crawford.
Fuck you, G-Man. Get your ass in here.
Look at this stand. Look, G-Man showing no respect to Brandon Bones. Not threatened by him at all, knowing how injured Brandon Bones is right now, thanks to the attack during the Shadow King match last week.
Make myself clear, Pajama Boy. You and I, we got beef. We got an issue on the table, and it's time you're done ignoring it. You're gonna face me in this ring tonight, and there's gonna be nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I hate you. I hate your face. I hate you even being in this federation, because deep down, you and everyone else in this MVWF knows the fucking truth. And that is the only reason why you are even so much as a star. And believe me, sir, you are a star in the MVWF, is because of Brandon motherfucking Bones. Everything you know, I taught you. Everything you had, I gave you. And now I'm gonna send you back home with a broken neck.
Oh no, look out! Brandon Bones clocked! Clocked with the microphone! Drop kick in the corner! Having some audio issues down there like we normally do. Every goddamn time, and now Brandon Bones standing over G-Man Ryan Crawford and drops an elbow with the good arm. Will Brandon Bones injure Crawford before the submissions match tonight and make it even? Over the top rope goes the G-Man. And out goes Brandon Bones, and he's out there looking to plunder. Oh, right hand by the Key-Man. Hip toss on the floor. And this night already out of control. Brandon Bones just taunting the Key-Man. Up in the air, Brandon Conrana. Kicks him in the face. Get control of this one, referee. Someone get out there and stop this. And Bones, tell him to get back in the ring. And Crawford decides he's gonna wait. That patience is the better part of valor. And let's get this one started, folks. Let's get this one back on track. And while security clears out the arena, prep to enter the ring is the Destroyer, Nick Jackson, who's putting his spot in the Elimination Chamber at Night 1 on the line against his brother. Boy, did they have a phenomenal match last week. I would definitely say that Kyle deserves another chance, but the fact of the matter is the time is running out. Nick Jackson putting it all on the line here. Gotta give him credit. And Nick Jackson.
Making his way to the ring from Manchester, New Hampshire, weighing in at 180 pounds.
And here comes his opponent.
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 236 pounds, Kyle Jackson.
Kyle Empire has challenged for the MVWF Championship and came up short, realizing full on that he doesn't have that much time before the MVWF closes up shop on March 1st at the end of ManchMania 3 to get that last title shot and potentially be champion forever. And let's get it on here, one-on-one. Now, keep in mind, last week, these two had a tremendous, just a straight-up wrestling match. Didn't cheat, didn't throw a lot of punches. Kept it clean. And there is a belly-to-belly suplex right there. Kyle Empire relying on the power and the size advantage over his brother. These two gentlemen, the perennial tag team champions, the best tag team in the MVWF. Here at the end of our tenure, facing off once again with singles aspirations on the line. Nick, already victorious. Returning some of that love that That's some of that tough love that Kyle Empire let him feel with that dragon suplex right there. During their 10 years of tag team, the Destroyers seem to be lagging behind, and Kyle used a lot of tough love tactics to get him in gear, and it definitely elevated the game of the Destroyer. And now he goes for an early cover, but only a 1 count. Kyle Empire dragging his brother by the nape of the neck, as he is apt to do during their tag team matches when things aren't going well. And spinning neckbreaker gets countered by Empire up in the air. Oh, and a pop-up fastball punch stuns the Destroyer. And Kyle Empire thinks it might be time to take a risk here. He's going to the top for a high-risk move. Moonsault connects on the Destroyer. Pop-up fastball punch. As I accidentally bite my cough drop. 1 count only. Elbow shots to the trapezius muscles. Kyle Empire now, look at him. He's just fishing here. Some reports about some nagging injuries in the Destroyer. Perhaps Kyle has heard them. And who would know him better than his own brother and tag team partner? And a big straight shin kick to the side of the head of the Destroyer. A stomp across the shoulder. And the tricep muscle again. Kyle Empire got locked in that tequila sunrise. Perhaps he wants to take away the Destroyer's ability to hold that grip. Oh, look at this. Now back after an arm again. Oh, double Mongolian chops. In the corner, sends him across the ropes. Look out, referee. And a running chop. And off the ropes he goes. Low. Drop kick to the head. And a scissoring knee drop. Right across the clavicle. Nick Jackson kicks him off. Nick needs to put together some offense here. That kickoff stunned Kyle. Now Kyle going for his offhand, not his pitching hand. And perhaps now he's regretting giving his older brother the second chance. Drop kick combination off the ropes. Clothesline, and there's the Destroyer putting his moves together. Powerbomb blocked. Very perceptive. These two tag team championship partners. Oh, and again, a third pop-up fastball punch. And now Kyle, thinking about the real thing. Can he get this over with nice and quick? Boom! And the face of the Destroyer explodes. Cover him. 1, 2, 3, and Kyle. God damn it. That goddammit was for hitting the microphone. Kyle Empire making short work of the Destroyer, Nick Jackson. And it looks like these two are going to have to go to a best of 3. To determine who's going to get that spot at the Elimination Chamber. What a chaotic start to World War IV. Nick didn't really even have a chance here. He almost got no offense off there. There was that one flurry. And that punch busted Nick open and was enough to put him down. Man, that fastball punch is effective. 1, 2, and 3.
Here is your winner, Kyle Jackson.
Congratulations to Kyle Empire. But I can definitely see the booking committee deciding that these two might have to settle this in one more match, as they are now 1-1 against each other. All right, now these two with a bit of a short history against each other. El Hamburguesa, as rumor has it, has gone through something of a personality change. Reports from the locker room saying that he's had a much darker attitude as of late, considering his win-loss record. Man's had a lot of good matches so far in his very young career, but he seems to have snatched defeat from the jaws of victory a number of times, and if there's anyone who understands that, that would be Arn Patrick. But let's see what happens now when these two face off against each other in a rematch here, where Arn Patrick, having recently defeated El Hamburguesa. And there he is. He looks upset. El Hamburguesa. When he first entered the MVWF, people said he was stupid, that he had a dumb name. But he has shown week after week that he is an absolutely fearless, an absolutely talented professional wrestler.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Hooligan Homeboy.
And he wants to avenge that loss to Arn Patrick. Let's see if he's got it in him. Arn Patrick has had a series of good matches in his short career as well, but still has not been able to shake the reputation, having lost to CM Punk in the Super 32 tournament. And now Punk is long gone, even though they had somewhat reconciled all of that. Just in time for Punk to jump ship and go back to those bitches back at the WWE who got taken 7-0 just a couple weeks ago. I'm expecting a barn burner here tonight. Both men staring each other down. Referee Joe Stromboli, senior official here in the MVWF. Up in the air, look at this. Oh, look at that shoulder breaker right there on Art Patrick. Tremendous power move by Alejandro Guesa early on. Oh, look at this. Caught him round behind. Up in the air for a Uranagi. Drops him down. Not even a 1 count for Alejandro Guesa. In addition to the rumors about Alejandro Guesa not really being much of a compatriot in the locker room. Lots of rumors about heavy training. Working on his style. Obviously changed his colors up. Long gone now is the McDonald's representative, and look at that clothesline right there out of nowhere, catching Art Patrick completely off guard. This one under old school MVWF rules. And you gotta know at an event like World War IV that there's gonna be some plunder tonight. The ringside area has been cleared out for the safety of our staff. That brain buster on the patella. Goes for the cover. 1 count only. Oh, picks up Art Patrick up on the shoulder. What's he setting him up for? Oh, man. And drops him in the Whopper Chopper. Now, gut wrench picks him up off the ground. Power move right here by Alejandro Guesa. And a series of gut wrench suplexes puts down Art Patrick. Alejandro Guesa, top rope! Wow! Spiral driver! Come on, referee, wake up! 1, 2! And again, the frustration has to be settling in on Alejandro Guesa. Oh, up in the air! Missing that drop kick in the corner that he likes so much. And Art Patrick takes a powder outside the ring, and now he's walking around the crowd area. He's like, get your ass out here. Let's fight out here, you son of a bitch. And Alejandro Guesa comes out to meet him. And they are brawling out of the crowd. And over the railing goes Alejandro Guesa. Art Patrick at home in no man's land. Meets the stairs. Gets a good taste of that, and it doesn't taste good. And Art Patrick gonna test the waters. 1 count only. And a strong kick out by Alejandro Guesa. Oh, Dragon Sleeper. Gonna try and wear down the homeboy hooligan. Gut shot. Alejandro Guesa backed up and tries to throw him into the referee, and Joe Stromboli moves out of the way just in time. Art Patrick trying to use the referee as a weapon. Oh, did you see that stiff elbow catching him on the point of the chin. Hamburg waves the cat around, tastes the apron. Covers him, hooks the leg. Arn Patrick kicks out at 2. That hurt him pretty bad by the looks of it. Hamburguesa stalking his prey. Perhaps needs to set up for another one of those Whopper choppers. Fireman's taking carry takeover. Arn Patrick resorting to the basics to get himself through. And again, more snapping on the apron. Joe Stromboli in position now. And another 1 count only. Arn Patrick has him back in the ring. Oh, clothesline. And another clothesline. That's his bread and butter right there. Elbow shot off the ropes. Low crossbody. And the cravat takes him down. 1, 2. If I remember correctly, that's what beat El Hamburguesa last time. And this time he kicked out. He prepared for it. And the fists are flying as tempers are starting to flare here in Detroit. Oh, man! I don't even think he threw the clothesline. That was a punch. 1, 2. No! El Hamburguesa kicks out again. He just took Arn Patrick's best shot. And now he's got him up on the shoulders. And he can't decide what to do. So El Hamburguesa makes the decision for him. Oh, look at this. Schoolboy into the double underhook into the DDT. And then stomps him on the groin. So much on the line for these two. 1, 2. And a strong kick out late, though, by Arn Patrick. And both men inching towards their goal. Oh, my God, he just stole Arn Patrick's own move. He took his head over the clothesline. 1, 2, 3. He beat him with his own move. And tremendous revenge. Payback laid out here by El Hamburguesa. The cravat didn't work. Only got him 2. And look at this. He hit it with everything he had. And El Hamburguesa, like I said, so many rumors about all the preparation he was doing, and it really paid off here tonight. And El Hamburguesa using Arn Patrick's own move to tell him to go fuck himself. and steals this victory. Well, still, he earned this goddamn victory. My mistake. One more down, and El Hamburguesa wants to find himself an Elimination Chamber qualification match sometime in the near future. Let's see if he can get it done. And we pay tribute to the Macho Man, Randy Savage. With a little bit of pomp and circumstance here tonight. Kevin Welch put away Brody Lee last week, so he's back in the winning columns. AJ the Giant just won the World Tag Team Championship, and now here in this qualifier for the Elimination Chamber, so much on the line with these two men, as Kevin coming out there with his hose, and AJ the Giant coming out with his hoe, He-Man Ryan Crawford. Folks, I can't tell you how long I've been waiting for this rematch between Brandon Bones and He-Man Ryan Crawford tonight. It's going to be absolutely epic. 2 out of 3 falls.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Queen, and from New Hampshire, weighing in at 198 pounds, Big Ham Kevin Welch.
Enormous genitals, Kevin Welch, Captain Salami himself. Well, he found those other two chicks he lost back when he won the title at Kings of War 1. Of course, conspicuous by her absence, his hot Asian wife, who is banned from ringside tonight. It's going to be one-on-one for the championship, no matter what. No bullshit. And here come the World Tag Team Champions sporting their belts.
And his opponent, accompanied by G-Man Ryan Crawford. And representing two-man power trip from New Hampshire, weighing in at 352 pounds, one half of the champion, AJ the Giant.
AJ the Giant. He's faced Kevin Welch many times before. He's pretty much had his way with him, so he's definitely the favorite in this match, especially since he's a co-champion. And these guys are not in a good mood. These guys have a lot on their mind tonight. And let's get it on. You can tell those NXT fans to go eat shit. And a big belly-to-belly suplex right there for Kevin Welch. Sends him flying through the air. Oh, jawbreaker. Right to the chin of the Giant and an uppercut. Doesn't knock him down, though. Giant firing back with some heavy rights. And he grabs him by his curly hair. Face first to the turnbuckle. And that's the kind of thing you can do when you're a Giant. With the frying pan chop. And away he goes. Oh, just grabs him by the hair and knocks him down, much to the approval of the Key Man. Shoulder block. Being that we are definitely on the road to ManchMania, every victory is absolutely pivotal for every competitor in the MVWF, and a super kick takes the head off of the enormous genitals and gets flattened when he knocks the bottom out. One count only. And the Giant threatening the Giant elbow, as he often does. Oh, man, did you see that right hand? And the Giant recently has been taking a lot more high-risk moves off the top rope. Kevin better watch himself. He's going to the top. Giant poised, set to strike. DDT. And a second knock the bottom out misses. And the Giant is poised, waiting for Kevin to get to his feet, laying in the stomp. Knock the bottom out. And over the top rope goes the smaller of the two men. And the Giant got Kevin by the wrist. He throws a drop kick to get himself free, and the Giant barely registers it. Gut shot. That one helped. Kevin dives inside the ring, and the Giant catches him and pulls him back outside. Get back out here, you little shit. Kevin diving in the ring again, and this time the Giant follows him. And what does the Giant have in store now? What is he going to do? Sends him outside again. Boom! Oh my God! Tope Suicida by the Giant. Good grief! And the crowd here in Detroit City loved all of that. And the Giant just casually carrying his man around, setting him up on the railing. Kevin fights his way back. He's marching him around the ring. The redhead out there trying to get a better look. Oh, round behind, double underhook. Kevin Welch sent through the air. Oh, headbutt. That was above the belt. Thankfully, the Giant. Oh, no. I was going to say he's showing mercy, but here comes the stretch muffler. Tearing at the ligaments. Tearing at the knee and the ankle. Could pop the hip, but Kevin, core strength, sits up. And rapid fire punches to the back of the head of the Giant until he lets go. That's gotta be like being in the jaws of a bear. And the Giant, speaking of a bear, he's about to hit him with the Giant snowplow! Boom! And Kevin explodes all over the ring. And the Giant feeling powerful. And now it's time for the bear hug, but Kevin counter. He saw it coming. Kevin had it scouted. Up in the air, boom! Stiff shot, Kevin Welch, no slouch. Former MVWF champion. AJ the Giant, two-time tag team champion. Boom! Super 32 champion. And there is the suplex powerbomb. The bread and butter of Kevin Welch. And now look at him, strength with the big man on the shoulder. And sticking it right in the face of the key man. Doing one of his own moves. That's been a theme tonight. And the Giant, 2 times in the attitude adjustment. Will it be enough to put him down? 1, 2. And the left shoulder gets up there just in time. Kevin Welch taking a risk. Not sure if this is the best idea. He beckons the Giant to get up. Slowly to his feet. Oh, man! Giant code breaker. And finally, Kevin hits something off the top rope. And the Giant looks stunned. He's damaged. This might be Kevin Welch's chance. Rear waist lock, though, could not hold on to the big man. And that's why when you wrestle a guy the size of AJ, you gotta hit and run. And again another headbutt to the midsection, and that's a lot of man coming down. Just the girth of the Giant, stretching the hamstrings. Kevin Welch, just like he did to your mama last night. Oh, and a stomp to the back of the head. Perhaps the Giant's got a sore spot from those punches earlier. And another super kick connects. Knocks the bottom out. And Kevin getting flattened here. And now the Giant gonna slow down the pace. He's gonna grind him up. I think I can see on that elbow pad that the Giant neglects to move one spike off of it. Kevin needs to be wary of that. And now perhaps, oh, a DDT! Kevin, with a chance here! Giant down 1! Count only. Not that close. And man, Kevin can just not get a hold of the Giant. Too much to hold on to as he drops a knee across the shin. Oh, man. And that is going to make him so much easier to catch. And Solo knocking the bottom out. One half of the World Tag Team Champions in complete control here of the former friend of G-Man Ryan Crawford. 2, and Kevin kicks out late. Kevin perhaps thinking suplex powerbomb again. The Giant thrown to the air. Tremendous power. Kevin exhausted, beaten down, climbing to the top rope. Make it count, kid. Make it count, moonsault. Oh, the Giant got the knees up. Kevin dumped over the top rope, and the Giant taking a break. A couple of those suplex power bombs will do that to you. Kevin reeling from the knees, getting caught in the moonsault. And he dives back in the ring. And it has been a monster chase, and a headbutt busts Kevin open. And now the Giant goes to the top rope again. Oh no, oh no, moonsault by the Giant, catches Kevin across the face, but the Giant hurt himself. He only caught him with the knee. Another bear hug. The Giant squeezing for all he's worth. Will Kevin give it up? Kevin suffering in this clutch. And the Giant runs out of steam. And Kevin just falls limp as he continues to try and damage the lower back. Perhaps another bear hug attempt coming. Oh, the Giant wants to test the waters. 1, 2, and Kevin kicks out at 2. We are past the 10-minute mark. Both men exhausted. Kevin now, look at this side headlock, drives him face first into the mat right in front of G-Man, taunting his hated rival. Kevin Welch now follows him into the corner, but gets an elbow, may have caught that spike. Remember, Kevin is bleeding. And the Giant now going to the top rope again. Is he looking for that moonsault? No! Frog splash! Crushed him! And the Giant is exhausted. He threw all of his weight into that. And now here, Giant elbow! 1, 2, 3! Oh! No! No! The referee said it was 2! Are you kidding me? I thought that hand came down. Into the midsection. The Giant, no. Up in the air. Boom! Powerbomb. Kevin, will he steal this at the end? Oh, 1 count only. He has not done nearly enough damage to the Giant. Kevin, so hurt, so damaged at this point. Needed a moment to think. Sends the Giant into the corner, buys himself some time. He might be thinking about that powerbomb off the top rope. Yes! He's going for it, and he's exhausted, pulling himself up. Can he drag the Giant carcass up to the top rope? Can Kevin do it? Yes! So much power and strength. Hit him. It's over. A come from behind victory for Kevin Welch. 1, 2. What? No. And G-Man was reaching in. And I think the referee might have felt him coming. The referee hesitated there. Oh man, this match getting to be super controversial. And the sluts at ringside are upset. Kevin Welch within an eyelash of winning this. I think he may have won it. Both of these guys may have won this match at one point or another. And the Giant again looking to make a statement that his size will not be a hindrance. Frog splash a second time. It's a big man to be coming down that hard like that from that height. Oh, picks him up. Gut wrench from the floor. Up in the air. Center up powerbomb. Holds the pin. Come on, referee. Wake the fuck up. 1, 2. Kevin kicks out at 2. Both men want to be in the Elimination Chamber. Both men want the title shot on night 2. And there's the bear hug by the Giant. Kevin suffering in it. Will he submit? He submits. He taps. Look at that move by the Giant. Absolutely defying gravity. Boom. The snowplow. But Kevin, he showed up to fight tonight. Look at this, a series of suplex power bombs could not put the Giant down, but goddamn it, got close. And the Giant gets the submission with the bear hug.
Here is your winner, AJ.
And the Giant will return to the Elimination Chamber, as will his Tag Team Championship partner, He-Man Ryan Crawford. Gotta wonder how long this alliance is gonna last when that shit is hanging in the air like that. Congratulations, Key-Man Ryan fucking AJ the Giant. God damn it. It should be noted that the edibles I took earlier haven't done shit for me. Like, at all. But the most unlikely of champions, Kid Christian, will face the most unlikely of challengers, the Beast of Bourbon, Munson. Kid Christian was a jobber. He only has 60 attribute points, and he managed, through some chicanery, to get himself a Super 32 Championship match, and use some chicanery to win the belt from the Giant, without beating the Giant. Munson getting his very first championship opportunity here. Let's see how he does.
and is for the Tri-County, Tri-State, Triple Crown, prestigious Pro Wrestling Zone Championship.
And there he is, the challenger. Munson came so close to being in that six-way to earn himself a title shot. But his former friend, He-Man Brian Crawford, snaggletooth him in the match due to his inexperience. But Munson has totally reshaped his career here tonight. No longer is he in the monkey suit. He's out there challenging for championships. And here comes the champion in his very first title defense. And it doesn't even make any sense. Just looking at him wearing a belt around his waist. At 60 attribute points, Kid Christian is your Super 32 champion and an absolute overachiever now that he's been rescued from the League of Shadows by his group of stepfather and stepfathers, former stepfathers. Mrs. Christian, Kid Christian's mom, could not be happier. Here in his first title defense, keep in mind, I mean, this is absolutely consistent with the behavior of one Kid Christian who, back at the end of season, what was it, season 2? Season 1, season 2, he had the unique opportunity and cashed it in at the event right before ManchMania 2, almost stealing the main event at ManchMania and the championship then. A lot of cunning, a lot of guile out of the Super 32 champion.
Introducing the challenger from New Hampshire, weighing in at 240 pounds, Munson the Beast. Munson the Beast.
Stoic as ever.
Introducing the champion from Crawford, Hart, New Jersey, weighing in at 205 pounds. He is the Tri-County, Tri-State, Triple Crown, prestigious Pro Wrestling Zone Champion, Kid Christian.
Well, I guess he's got some supporters out in the crowd. I mean, you got to give it up to him. He's taken his lumps. He's earned his way to being a champion here. All the experiences he had when he got absorbed into the League of Shadows, the mystery over who his real father is, a series of stepfathers, a disloyal mother who abuses him, sent the stepfathers into war with the League of Shadows to rescue him, but Kid Christian has not entirely let go of his grip on the powers that he's attained being in the league. And now Munson, with a series of wrist holds, gets things started. And holds him in the chicken wing. Nice counter move. Kid Christian takes him down into the Fujiwara armbar. Munson rolls through. Stalemate. Side headlock. Munson now going to push him off the ropes. Off the ropes goes Kid Christian. Down underneath. Munson shows him speed. Forearm smash. Plows him. And Munson proud of himself. Striking first blood here tonight. Well, not literally. I really shouldn't say that. Oh my God, did he snap his wrist? Back suplex. Well, Munson won't have time to worry about it, because now his back is killing him. Oh, and speaking of ways to stretch the lower back, the hamstrings, the neck, bending the entire man in ways that he should not bend. And a jawbreaker to the man bun. And a side bulldog from Kid Christian. First of 2 championship matches tonight. First time champion defending, first time challenger. Underhook takes him over. Munson in control. Up over the shoulder, counter move. Kid Christian, however, has the edge and experience. Oh man, slingshot deli cutter. Catches Munson in the back of the head. He might be knocked out. 1 count only. No, he is not. Another back suplex. Kid Christian showing he can be he can be a ring general out there if he wants. Munson, like I said, with a lot less experience, but has shown a lot of raw toughness in the last couple of months since he re-emerged on the scene. Oh, nice flying elbow by Kid Christian. And Munson having a Fred Sanford heart attack, so why not kick him there? Oh, nice, got up underneath. And a throw takes him down. Kid Christian known to show some random feats of strength. He's stronger than he looks. Caught the foot. Munson losing his grip on being a bully out there. Kid Christian backs up to the neutral corner. Knee strike to the midsection, and there's those stomps he was looking for. And how about paying you right back for the slingshot deli cutter? 1 count only. Way off the mark with that drop kick, too slow. Kid Christian definitely the faster of the two. And he hits him with a neck breaker. And Kid Christian calling upon his shadow powers as he crab walks, the demonic crab walk. Munson better watch out. Setting up for the go to hell. Boom, drops him on his face. One, two, Munson kicks out strong out of nowhere. And a third backside suplex. And Kid Christian up to the second rope. To the top rope. Moonsault caught him in the knees. He got a little fancy. He got a little too cute. Munson made him pay for it. And what has Munson got in store here? Oh, slingshot him into the bottom rope. And a second German suplex. Boom, and again. Christian showing some toughness. Those German suplexes are no joke. And Stepfather Ron Supreme distracting Munson. Get down. Kid Christian with all the time in the world to recover. Oh, and still gets punched in the face. And the Munson slam. Covers him, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. We got a new champion. Gotta love the message that Munson sent right back to Kid Christian, paying him back for hitting that shitty move. But the icing on the cake is that Munson, the Beast of Bourbon, is the new Super 32 champion. Couldn't keep him down. Look at that boom right on the back of his man bun. Munson taking no shit, no nonsense approach to winning a championship here tonight. But Kid Christian, he was tough, man. He kicked out of the triple German suplexes, only to fall to the Munson slam.
Here is your winner, and new Tri-County, Tri-State, Triple Crown,
And Kid Christian's mom is gonna be pissed.
Champion, Munson the Beast, Munson the Beast.
And the baby maker, Munson the Beast of Bourbon, wins his first championship and redeems himself after a very auspicious start in his wrestling career. Congratulations. Folks, I'm telling you, I ain't kidding. I am sick as a dog. But the show must go on, and the match that MVWF fans have been waiting for 18 months, they're finally gonna get it. Brandon Bones, He-Man Ryan Crawford. Submissions match. Let's get it on. And there he is.
Making his way to the ring from Charleston, West Virginia. Weighing in at 209 pounds, one half of the G-Man, Ryan Crawford.
The controversial He-Man, once again holding MVWF gold. He's already qualified for the Elimination Chamber. Will G-Man end his MVWF career as a double champion? We shall see. And this crowd explodes for Brandon Bones!
And his opponent from Crawford, New Hampshire, weighing in at 200.
He don't look good.
The Boss, Brandon Boone.
Of course, that shoulder heavily taped up from the attack by the G-Man during the match with the Shadow King that cost Brandon Bones that one-on-one match. We've waited 16 months to get these two in the ring. It was like Brett and Shawn all over again, trying to get these two who absolutely hate each other back in the ring again. Oh man, 2 out of 3 false submissions only, no disqualifications, no countouts. Let's get it on, drop kick to the knee. And Bones standing above, they've already brawled once tonight. Ball in. Drops down, Brandon Bones. And again, hip toss takes him over. Oh, slap by D-Man Ryan Crawford. And a big roundup and a right hand. German suplex on the back of Bones' head. Finally, they're in the ring together, and now they go after each other. They caught him. Nice. Well, he's caught in the ropes right there. And very fortunate the way things landed right there for the G-Man. Oh, and a rude awakening neckbreaker from the former ravishing Brandon Rude. The G-Man with a jawbreaker to the tremendous mustache of Brandon Bones. And look at this road right there. That's not going to help you today. No more small packages for you. It's submissions only. And G-Man just taunting Brandon Bones. Oh, look at G-Man going with a figure 4. People have been trying to make Brandon Bones submit to the figure 4 for 30 years, and he has always refused. Not even Rock Holly has made Brandon Bones submit to the figure 4, even with his watery knees. And you can see Bones taped across the knees. Oh, Bones absolutely losing his temper. Let him around for a little too long. And now Crawford runs across the ring. Big stinger splash. Crawford turning up the heat. Look at this reverse suplex. No, drops him on the back of his head. And now Crawford going after the injured arm of Brandon Bones. Right hands. Gets himself free. Brandon Bones, a very good counter wrestler, has a high threshold for pain. Northern Lights suplex. Picking him up. Standing vertical takes him over. And now, look at that. Now, Crawford gonna try and injure the other arm. Oh, and take away all of Brandon Bones' offense. And Crawford now switching gears. Taking him down. Working the knee, the watery knees. Nice drop kick by Bones. And he's juking and jiving, showing his knees are okay. And he's going out after a weapon. He's got a ladder! And they fight over the ladder. He-Man just takes it away from him and pops him in the face. And drives it into the knees and the chest. And again, oh, this time. Doing huge damage. And He-Man standing over him. Proud of the damage that he's done. He-Man just said, waiting, get up, Brandon Bones. Get up and fight me. Bones rises to meet him, but gets caught in the front face lock. Round behind, waist lock, German suplex, paying him back. Fuck you, he says. Bones setting Crawford up to the top rope. What's he gonna do? Oh, drop down with the seated senton. Off the ropes, high crossbody. Wheelbarrow, bulldog, drops him on his face. Prepared to beat and bleed him, He-Man. Bones says he's gonna break his neck. The insulting remarks about his wife. Fresh in the mind of the He-Man. All the backstage machinations. The political maneuverings. The insults, the battles. The chase for the submission. And now here they are finally 16 months later. And Bones now setting Crawford up on the top rope. Brandon could run off the top rope. He will destroy himself to destroy his enemy, his hated enemy, He-Man Ryan Crawford. And now Crawford in the yes lock. Crawford in the first submission hold of the match. They tie up center of the ring. They hate each other, and Bones now tricked him into the Goodnight Irene! Crawford gonna turn himself over! Snapmares himself free and the ladder falls out of the ring! Crawford sets him up. Oh, brain buster, drops Bones on his head. That'll leave him vulnerable to any of his submission holds. If Crawford chooses to do so, and Bones just collapses. And now Crawford, downshifting. Gonna try and grind away the injuries of Brandon Bones. And Crawford now takes a dive outside the ring. He's going for a walk. And he's looking for a weapon too. And he's got himself a karate stick. He already smashed him with the ladder. Oh, right to the ribs of Brandon Bones. And now, gonna put him in a submission hold. He's using the karate stick and the yes lock to make him tap. Using a weapon for a submission. Will Brandon Bones submit? Brandon Bones refuses to submit. You've gotta be kidding me. And Bones now laying in the kicks. Oh, Brandon Bones is looking to pay him back. He's gonna pay him back. No, instead he drops the knees to the lower back. And Bones upending expectations. Turning left when he makes you think he's gonna turn right. Oh, and the hatred boiling over. And this crowd in Detroit on their seats. Cattle mutilation! We've never seen Bones use this before. Oh, but Crawford turns it over. Bones trying to hold on. Oh, catches the elbow. Got himself free. Bones not really able to clasp the hands there. And now Crawford going back after the injured arm of Brandon Bones. And sends him flipping. And he's about to unleash the fury, perhaps. It's time for the Kimura. Oh, misses the clothesline attempt. Bones underneath, round behind. Waistlock German suplex. Nice counter wrestling on the Gi Man. Oh, but speaking of counter wrestling, arm drag by Bones. And a big kick to the head. Suck it. Oh, my head hurts. Crawford pulls himself up in the corner. And Crawford now up on the top rope yet again. Perhaps thinking for another Brandon Karana. Yes, will he hit it? Yes! Boom! Crawford launched like out of a car crash. Absolutely ragdolled halfway across the ring. And now Bones back after the lapel lock. Center of the ring. Demon. No. Counters his way out. Crawford, though, maybe thinking powerbomb. Up in the air, Bones, no. And boom! Oh my God! Powerbomb into the turnbuckle. And now Crawford. Cross arm breaker. Bones turned away from the ropes. Oh man, he turned it over. Got himself free on top. Got the mount. Punches his way out of that hole. And another series of moves by Crawford. Oh, but Bones cut him off halfway through. And now, into the Goodnight Irene. Oh, man, could he be any more in the ropes, referee? Are you kidding me, referee? They were in the ropes. And Bones is like the fix is in. And this crowd is absolutely furious. Well, it's not over yet, Crawford. It's 2 out of 3 falls. Bones now, what's he gonna do? Power bombs him over the top rope to the floor. And now he's going to the top rope. He's gonna destroy the Gi Man. It might be too late to save him! Oh, drop kick to the head! Bones gets to his feet. And Bones now looking for a steel chair. Oh, right across the... Oh, he just throws it on him. Weapons. War. It's on the line here. Bones up by one. As controversial as that is. Well, I mean, there's no disqualifications on, so perhaps maybe that's the reason why the referee didn't call the throat break. Crawford now trying to put it together. Stinger splash. Sets him up. DDT. What a match we are seeing here. Crawford does have a second chance, and Bones, he's ahead on points right now. Oh, and another rude awakening. Bones said he was going to break Crawford's neck. And that's what he's been trying to do. And Bones can't find anything he wants. The last time these two faced, it was a half-hour Iron Man match. They went 30 minutes against each other. Oh, Code Red! Also into the ropes, whiplashing Brandon Bones' neck. Oh, Bones out of nowhere! Oh, caught him with the head scissors. They went 1-1, and now Bones setting him up for the aluminum stretcher. Crawford refuses to give up. Elbow shot. Bones may have been thinking about Goodnight Irene. Off the ropes goes the owner of the MVWF from behind. Waistlock. A third German suplex connects. You gotta follow up, G-Man. Oh, G-Man's distracted by the... He's distracted by the crowd. The fans have heard about the rumors on the internet about all the complaining that G-Man has done. And he stomps him one more time just to keep Brandon Bones down. And a jawbreaker. And Bones over the top rope outside the ring. G-Man gonna take our rest to the top rope. Gonna pay Bones back. Oh, no! No water in the pool. No drop kick. Elbow shot. Passion's running high. Boiling over. We're past the 15-minute mark, and he just slaps the G-Man in the face. Low kick. G-Man fighting back. Oh, did you see that kick? Oh, what's this? Bones, straight jacket German suplex. Oh, face first to the steel post. And a kick to the watery knees of Brandon Bones and a fourth German suplex. Chop. Cross arm breaker. There. Wow, we haven't seen the disarmer from the G-Man in a long, long time. And he's tearing at the injured arm. And now Bones taps out. But the referee not coming out to see it. And the crowd all over the referee. Did Bones pay off the referee? He looked the other way when they were trapped in the ropes. He's looking. He didn't even look the other way. Clothesline by the Key-Man. And Bones is busted open. And controversy already permeating this match. Oh. And now back to the lapel lock. Crawford trapped, and he taps. And Bones is 1 and 2 straight. Thanks to a crooked referee. I thought it was over right there. Key-Man used the karate stick to try and beat the submission out of Brandon Bones. Crawford absolutely fucked over here. Look at that right there. He tapped while in the goddamn ropes. Look, I'm no fan of Key-Man Ryan Crawford, but I know bad refereeing when I see it. And boy, have we seen it in the last few weeks. Look at this. Bones tapping out. Referee doing nothing about it. Mr. McBrandon has returned to this chorus of boos from this crowd here in Detroit City. I am shocked. Look at that guy down there in the green shirt. He's pissed. Well, it has been a controversial night here in the MVWF. And boy, do I have to take a leak. I'll be right back, folks. You hang here and listen to Pomp and Circumstance. Well, folks, I gotta tell you, I am looking forward to this one. We've been waiting for this one-on-one match between Dennis the Ticket Hitman Hart and, well, the world's heavyweight champion of the MVWF, Rock Holly. Folks, Rock Holly has defended the title more than anyone in the MVWF. These two were scheduled to face each other one-on-one at the last pay-per-view, but Key-Man Ryan Crawford pulled some shenanigans and inserted himself into the match using cubes well, long-forgotten #1 contendership contract and inserted himself into the match underneath the mask. Well, he got pinned. Dennis did not. And now, after more knocking of heads between these two gentlemen here, the challenger and champion both, they now face each other to settle this issue for the title 1-on-1.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. And it's for the World Heavyweight Action Championship.
And there he is, one of the most controversial men in all the MVWF. The man who pulled the shenanigans of the year by ruining D-Man Ryan Crawford's rematch for the MVWF World Heavyweight Championship in the 60-minute Iron Man match against Rock Holly. It seems so long ago in the highest-rated MVWF match of all time, but it was that little bit, that big chunk that Dennis took out of the He-Man that cost him the title. Because he would have come back and won the goddamn thing, absent Dennis's interference. Dennis, of course, his entire career resurrected from obscurity after a very good showing in the B1 Climax tournament. He went on the injured reserve list and disappeared. And here comes the legend. And Rock Holly, your personal messiah of wrestling. Has there ever been anyone better than Rock Holly? Broke his own record for 5 consecutive title defenses. This is his 7th. If he successfully defends the belt here, he will go on to the first night of ManchMania to defend his belt against the winner of the Royal Rumble, which is yet to be held. Bow down! Thank you, Rock Holly, for being in the MVWF. But he better not take Dennis lightly. Dennis is one of the heaviest hitters in all the MVWF. He's sneaky. He hits hard. He can take punishment. I mean, D-Man Ryan Crawford has never been able to figure him out. After being absorbed into the League of Shadows during Season 2, Rock Holly had his lower moments of his career here in Phase 2, but he absolutely recovered towards the beginning here in Season 3, and look at him now.
Introducing the challenger from New Hampshire, weighing in at 261 pounds, the assassin, Dennis Blaze Hart. Introducing the champion from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 261 pounds, he is the world's heavyweight action champion, the chosen one, Rock Ultimate Holly.
Rock Holly surrenders the belt. Shown to the challenger. Boy, I'm looking forward to this one. One fall to a finish. And ring the bell. One-on-one. Stunner for Rock Holly. Dennis trying to get this one over with early. Oh, and he fires back by taking out the leg. Clipping the knee and a straight kick to the chest. Double underhook suplex. Dennis picked up in the air. Powerbomb. And oh, from behind, back and forth with the head and arm Tazplex. And a couple of backdrops. Stops the momentum of the Take a Hit Man. And Rock Holly goes for the Deli Camel's clutch. Come on, referee. He's touched the goddamn rope twice. Dennis makes his own opportunity. Dennis dumped outside the ring. And now Dennis is texting me. Oh, look out with a chair shot! Right to the knee of Rock Holly. And look out! Rock Holly narrowly avoiding the damage. Oh, now they fight over the chair. Rock Holly gets it away from him. Face first. Dennis slammed on the apron. Rock Holly has no moral compass inside that ring. And now he's gonna find out another way to die! Misses the kick. Oh, Rock Holly's Dragon Screw Leg Whip, gonna work the knee, perhaps setting up for the figure four. Uh-oh. Oh no, he's gonna give him the Key Man special! Another way to die! Oh, right into the edge of the apron! And now, Dennis, the Take a Hit Man Hart, has heard the reputation. He's heard all the stories. And he's finding out that the rumors are true. Oh, slaps him in the face. Oh, the head, caught him coming in. Oh, don't taunt Rock Holly. Stay on top of him, Dennis. Right hand sends him off the apron. And Dennis may be looking to take a huge risk here. Rock Holly looks vulnerable on the floor. Up a boom! Oh, Rock Holly sidesteps him. And now Rock Holly again for a third. Another way to die. Right into the apron. And whips him around. Oh my God, that's one of Dennis's moves. Well, at least the whip around part is. Rock Holly picks him up. Side Russian leg sweep. Dennis with his second shot of the title. Got Rock Holly up. Oh, is he going to give Rock Holly some of his own medicine? Powerbomb under the apron and whips him into the... Oh my God, the hardest part of the ring. You knew this one was going to be brutal. Right there you can see in the railing both men and their symbols showing. Oh no. Oh, damn, my God. The Tazplex into the stairs. Oh, face first in the apron, and Rock Holly's in big trouble now. And Dennis not taking kindly to this booing crowd here in Detroit. And out of nowhere, a belly-to-belly suplex. Rock Holly making him pay for all that showboating. Shoulder throw. Dennis, a perfectly fine counter wrestler. He's got the basics and the fundamentals down. But he is a powerhouse. Heart attack clothesline takes him down. And now, Dennis sits up for the choke slam. Boom! The move he's been looking for. And he goes outside the ring. He could be in there winning the title right now. And he's out there. He's got that karate stick with the left. The back of the head. God, great. Kick in the midsection. Oh, throws off the stunner. And a stunned Rock Holly, who was already stunned, avoid the stunner. Oh, down underneath, double underhook, powerbomb. Oh, caught him coming in with a spine buster, and Rock Holly showing his power. Up in the air, another choke slam. Will this win him the championship? 1, 2. Rock Holly kicks out at 2. And a cross arm breaker. Where he grapevines the leg like Crawford used to do. Not sure how good an idea it is to use Crawford's moves against a guy that knows Crawford fairly well. And a stunner! Rock Holly, is he now the former champion? New champion! Dennis has won the belt! And Rock Holly, in spite of 3 another ways to die, it was still not enough to put him down for good. God, that one was right into the apron. But the choke slams, the ones he's been saving for all this time, making all the difference here tonight. Paulie's championship title defense record stops at 6.
Here is your winner and new World Heavyweight Action Champion, the Assassin, Dennis Blade.
From the outhouse to the penthouse, Dennis the Take a Hitman Hart has completely revived his career. And now he steps on top of the mountain, and he's going to ManchMania. Well, folks, what a tremendous event it has been here tonight. So much controversy. If you thought He-Man had a reason to bitch before, he will be bitching now. It has been a bad night for him. This crowd in Detroit is absolutely stunned. As am I. Well, folks, I'm Damian Andrews. Thank you for joining us here tonight. New MVWF champion, new Super 32 champion. AJ the Giant's going to the Elimination Chamber. Actually, both tag team champions are going to the Elimination Chamber. Kyle Empire and Nick Jackson's, well, their spot in the chamber is up for grabs when they have a rubber match in the near future. Next week, the World Tag Team Champions will defend the tag team titles. Are you ready for this? They will defend the tag team titles against Dennis the Take a Hitman Hart and Munson the Beast of Bourbon. Will Dennis next week be a double champion? Good night, everyone.